dude. It almost looks like there's something here pointing. Oh wow, look at this. These guys are getting pushed all around. See, what are the chances? It's like every day, dude. As soon as I freaking go get my magic window, freaking Skywatch Chronicles vid, the birds just all show up. I can believe it. Look at how crazy the sky, these things flying by. See, they're like, man, it's beautiful out today. It's nice. It's like, well, it's awesome, but really shouldn't be that nice this time of year. So something really weird is going on. But it's like, you know, I'm aware of that. It's nice here. He's down the road somewhere. So they're taking the cold from this area, and they're through these advanced manipulation techniques, HARP and CERN and all that, and scalar technology and all that. No, you can see. Listen, go. I dare someone to go camp out by a cell tower, or what they call cell towers, and watch the sky around it all day. And it seems as if each particular tower is shooting like a ray. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't make sense. It's not one machine controlling it. It's got to be an array. An array. That's exactly what a HARP is. It is an array. They have 72 of those things that they say are cell towers all together in one area, and it can get like frickin' 1 billion watts or something like that it takes to fire these things up. But they concentrate all that energy in one spot, create ionization, fields, plasma, what is it called, aerospatial change. The immediate atmosphere is greatly affected by these machines and this manipulation, this global warming when it's like, look, there is climate change going on, but what's causing it is the beef. The beef is y'all niggas was quiet about it for 20 or more years. You went along spraying stuff in the sky, and now when it's all going wrong, all of a sudden you want to blame the people in my life that I love, you're saying, oh, it's their fault, man, we're overpopulated. No, we're overpopulated with fucking little fucking, iron fucking fists wrapped in the velvet glove, freaking technocrats, technological dictators, look, robbers, people who use science that is black, private sector type shit, shadow government operation. But then, you want to stick all of us regular common folk who ain't did shit to no one with the bad rap. Say, well, you buy stuff. Well, so do you, asshole. So do you. Actually, you rich motherfuckers that are doing this, you buy way more shit than I do. So in other words, for you to have more toys, people like me and my family have to die, according to their philosophy. And there's only one camp of philosophy as such as they come up. That's the devil. Serve the devil. You're devil worshippers. I mean, really, go out there, survey the land for yourself, and go look around. Like, there's still wide open spaces. It's just they don't want you to know that, because they want to get us all on reservations, man. That's what this Agenda 21 is, man. This New World Order is to get all us common folk onto reservations where every aspect of our life will be dictated to us. Told when to eat, to sleep, to shit, to piss, to fuck, all that. And it's called a micromanager, but I guess you could call that a macro manager. And look at this, you got a little face sticking out of there, almost like a Pac-Man dragon looking thing. Yeah, I was pretty sure that today that it was gonna kick off some funky light. You knew it. Got those weird water patterns. Like, I don't know, dude. Actually, in the Bible as well, it does actually almost say as if there's like currents, streams of water in the sky, which is kind of odd to see now that the cloud patterns look almost more like water, like right here in particular. And look at this big swoosher going all the way south by southwest and north by northeast. You know what I'm saying? So in essence, at the same time, by them blocking out the sun, where they're saying it's for your protection, I mean, at least if you're ignorant of that up to this point, you actually have to put in a lot of work these days to stay ignorant. You have to be willfully ignorant, but there's the possibilities that people are they're just going through life too busy to pay attention to they consider these type of topics ragmag, not Inquirer magazine type topics. But no, man, this is legit. This is affecting you and everyone else on the planet. This is affecting your grandchildren, great-grandchildren, all the animals around, the tweez, in the water. But they want to blame like homeless people. You're releasing carbon into the atmosphere every time you fart, man. You're destroying. They don't talk about the hole in the ozone anymore. So it's like, what was that, a false narrative back in the day that they used to fearmonger people, and now they've moved on to a more universal, one world kind of unified belief system. Because listen, all of our science is faith. It's not based on any fucking truth. Like the man came from monkeys, that's a theory. It still is a theory. It ain't never been proven. Never. Big Bang, another fantasy that they teach the children as if it is true. It's a concept, it's an idea, it's a theory. It's not factual. So, in all actuality, these scientismists are the biggest faith. They have the most faith I've ever seen in the world, dude, in their New World Order and killing everyone. Have a lot of faith in that. But it says in Revelations, those who are fearful and kill to save their own lives will in likewise the same way be killed. Those who take people and sell them into slavery, into bondage, will go into bondage and slavery themselves. So look, we're actually at a time where this is when the goes around comes around. So how you operate on a day-to-day basis, how you treat your brethren, is the conduit to be in good standings with the Father in heaven. You know what I'm saying? According to what Christ said. He said, love thy brother as thyself, and love thy God with all thy mind, heart, strength, and spirit. Oh, there's an eye right there. So, I mean, look, man. Yeah, we're really in a batshit time right now. Supposedly, Health Ranger said that they're withdrawing the troops from Puerto Rico, and they're bringing them back home here in preparation for some kind of big event, some kind of mass civil unrest. So, they're gonna try to do the screw face situation. more, you know, manufactured economic crash, you know, fucking. It seems to me like, look, they're letting so many people be disgruntled by Trump being president that when they offer this new world order, that people will say, well, frick it, we don't have to have a new election. We'll just sign on to this because we're sick of all the stuff that's going on. And it's like, look, they've been doing false flags. So, of course, everything's going to stop once they get in for a minute. But then that's, if you look at all terror regimes of the past, like Nazis, like communist Russia, like China, like France, the French Revolution, freaking, it's these people, like, they set it all up, man. So there's massive death, man. Wealth redistribution, kind of. It's just a purge, man. Intentionally, because they want to depopulate. So, like, look, of course, they get all the patriots to go sign up to fight some war with some phony enemy, and then they go get killed, and then you got all the, you know, the cis boys around here in charge of policy, like undermining all the freedom they're supposed to be protecting. They're taking away, right? Well, and then you're protecting them. You're actually like a thug enforcement officer, like in Orwell, like a fucking boot stamping on the face of humanity forever. That's what you people think. You guys, it's like in the Bible when Samuel was telling the people, man, why do you want a king? No, Samuel, we want us a king. Well, then you get your king. And then now you suffer under his tribute. And when he makes a mistake, you all suffer for it. That's why you do never consolidate. You never centralize power, man. That is like, it's totally against the art of war. So, I mean, only reason you'd make such things like this is an intentional. It's like when you're gonna have to take a fall. Look, kind of like a boxer, you know what I'm saying? Who gets paid to take a dive. Kind of like in Pulp Fiction, when the dude don't take a dive, then he's got a hit out on him. Look, you don't think nations can take a dive? Like a boxer? You don't think this shit is pro wrestling? Come on now, man. I'm being naive.